Do you feel like you owe Cardi B an apology?
I said, I'm sorry.
Do you think the court's decision was right?
Hell no! Are you fucking serious? If they ordered you to pay $4 million, would that be right? Even though you could be wrong?
Why do you think the court sided with Cardi B?
She got money, and she real little, and she look cute in person.
Right.
They have for mean as them usually be the worst ones. And even when I went to court with old girl, nobody has ever stepped to me.
Tasha K must think it's a game. Cardi B want her money tonight. They've been going back and forth about these millions for years. Tasha must really think because she apologized to Cardi, that's gonna make everything go away. All she gotta do is quit talking about this woman. Now Cardi B done playing. The rumor is she pressed full charges on Tasha K. I sure hate to see her go to jail, but she gotta learn how to quit talking about people.
Music that we may like or not like. You may put out fashions that we may like or not like. Like, we're gonna have opinions. You weren't trying to change that, but I think people thought that you were trying to come for all of our bags.
No. That's not true. I was really being harassed, and a lot of insane lies were put out about me, like about my family, about my friends. Like, it wasn't only me that was getting harassed. It was everybody around me. Like, I feel like this person goal was for me to kill myself or to end myself, because like the type of thing that they was doing, I feel like that is the goal. And some people say that hurt people, but it's like sometimes hurt people gotta go to therapy or gotta find God, because it was just intense. Like, it was herpes. It was saying herpes, that insane lie about my dad. Some lie that my mom, their cousin, their husband cousin, some shit like that. Saying that one of my friends was doing crack in front of a supermarket. Like, that's saying that you have HIV. Saying that I told the girl that Offset got pregnant to get an abortion. Like, those type of things will ruin your career.
And I always say to people, once it's put on the internet, people believe it. Like, people do not fact check anything about anything.
Like, you know, like saying that I put a beer bottle inside my pee, like, it was just like the lies were getting. I haven't
heard the word.
Yes. It was just getting so intense and so ridiculous, and people kept talking about it and making fun of me about it. Like, it was just
and then you won. So now that you win, what does the win feel like? Do you feel vindicated? Do you feel now that it's kind of, you deaded it? Do you feel vindicated?
I wouldn't say vindicated. I just feel free. Like, I feel free. Like, I feel like happy. Like, even when I won and everything, I was just crying and crying and crying, because I felt like I dealt with this for such a long time.
It was years, like what, 2 years?
Yeah, and some people thought that it was just so funny and hee ha.
Because it wasn't just what she was saying. It was like all the other YouTube video or other creators and blogs and news picking it up and sharing it with their community. So it's like, if Yahoo picks up, and I'm not saying they did, but if they pick up a YouTube clip or a comment or a reaction, that's 43, 50 million people who now saw that.
I just really want people to understand, like, I'm in a way better space in my life. Like, I could genuinely say that, like, I'm happy. It feels so good to say that, because for a long time, I was so hurt. I was so depressed. My life was so great. And people just thought that I was so sensitive. I was getting so gaslighted to the point that it's like, you just hate black media. You just hate black media. And I'm like, what? I literally curse out everybody.
They definitely made it a colorism thing.
They made it a colorism thing. It was just insane.
But I think at this point it's because they know you're going to respond. Because there's no way, everybody sees how you're a great stepmom to your stepkids. Everybody sees that you're, your team, and everybody is very diverse in all colors.
I know Tasha K got a certain demographic of fans that she want to entertain, but I don't think them fans worth it. Them winos need to go to rehab or something, because Tasha K in debt for the rest of her life if things don't work out right. I hope that she able to get the money and pay Cardi B, but I'm pretty sure when she get the money, or if she get the money, she ain't trying to get that money to no Cardi B. She gonna be apologizing for the rest of her life.
Reading stuff like this, and believe it or not, I said, Cardi, I love you. That was the hardest thing for me to say to her. But it's true. I said, for leveling me up mentally, and teaching me how to not misuse the gift that God gave me that people thank me for. And I said, now see you in court. We're going to court. We're going to finish this. We're going to finish it all. We're going to scrutinize it all. We're going to go through every single fucking dime transaction. We're going to make sure you go get what's yours. Right? And
one thing you don't do is talk about people, family, friends, their kids. You don't talk about people, period. Unless you're doing satire like me. And the name of your channel is S.A.T, short for satire, just in case anybody getting their feelings. You could say, hey, this is a joke. This is comedy. This ain't even realistic. This is a spoof. Tasha ain't do that. She was speaking facts, and that's the reason why Cardi B been crashing out online for the past 6-7 years.
Don't be trying to use your skin color. When somebody said that you're ugly, not because you're skin color, it's because you're ugly. Don't put that on your skin color. There's too many bad brown bitches, and that done a lot. Okay, so don't even put that. Don't start with that race baiting. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain. There's a lot of, you have caused so much damage to the black community. The way that you trash talk so much mother legends, the way that you make up lies about a lot of about black celebrities. I never see you harass not one white person. All you ever do is talk shit. You even said that Portia was ugly. You dumb. That's one of the baddest. So don't ever say that because you're insecure and people call you ugly. Don't put that on your skin color. You're just an ugly. And I didn't say nothing about your nose. You just ugly. Second, you out here talking about original face. My original face, the face that I had, the face that I have now, the face that I had in 2015, the face that I had in 2010, the any face that I ever had, you ain't with it. You ain't with it, bitch. Let me tell you something about you. Let me tell you something about you. Let me tell you something about me, and let me tell you something about. Let me tell you something, right? When you a dancer, you know what you gotta look like? You gotta look good. You gotta be a bad. That's why I was making thousands of dollars every single night. Not sucking. I ain't had to show no. I strip in New York. In New York, you can show no. You can't be. Or you're gonna get fired. You can't even leave the club with. You're gonna get fired. Nigga, like that how I look. I was a pretty petite, nice stomach, nice ass, pretty little young. Let me tell you something. One thing about it, you can never make money off your looks. You could even strip even if you wanted to. You've always been chopped cheese. Always been a sherm. And that's, you can never rely on how you look. You can never rely on how you look. Money, no nothing. You all look like little Boosie. Actually, little Boosie look better than you, bitch. So stop it. You know the difference between the difference between me and you, that's what you hate. When all things fail, I can rely on my looks. When all things fails, I can rely on taking care of me. I'm a bad. You never been that. You gotta be the provider in your relationship. You know what else you mad at me? Because you know what else you mad at me about? You mad because I have a mom and dad to fall back on. That's why you always gotta bring up niggas come and go. But you know what's something that you don't have? If your nigga you don't got no family to go to. Family hates you. And that's a fact. I don't go talking about your spaces, bitch. You know how much your mama had to hate you that she was letting your go touch on you, bitch? Your mama was on drugs, letting niggas touch you. You such a hateful, no, you such a hateful, disgraceful bitch that you was even putting your stepsister on. Bitch, don't do that shit. I don't give a stepsister. I don't give a. I don't. If you ever live with somebody, you don't come on social media and try to make them go through shit.
Man, people just don't understand how sad this world is that we living in. You can't trust nobody. Cardi B got all this baby daddy drama. Tasha K ain't got them problems, so she wouldn't know nothing about that. There's people out here literally asking their boyfriends to kill their baby daddies.
Authorities have now charged a second person in an apparent domestic dispute where the killer shot down another man execution style. According to arrest documents, the second person charged was the victim's former lover who ordered his killing. David Hamilton reports.
This picture of victim Anthony Wesley Jr. shows his love of family.
He was a great guy. Like I said, everyone loved him. It was nothing. It's not too much bad to say because you know how you say, you pray for a certain type of man and you finally get it. That's what it was.
East Baton Rouge sheriff investigators arrested Riddick Franklin for shooting Wesley in the back on March 29th at the Jefferson Lakes Apartments. Then documents say Franklin stood over Wesley and fired several more times. For Harris, she says she'll never forget witnessing that scene.
Well, it happened in front of our apartment. So, I was shocked. I'm traumatized. I still see the image, everything.
Investigators now allege that the shooter, Franklin, was romantically involved with Hope Jackson, the mother of victim Wesley's children, who they've now charged with second-degree murder as well. Court records show Wesley and Jackson were in the middle of a custody dispute. As part of that dispute, court was scheduled for next month. According to the affidavit now charging Jackson with second-degree murder, Jackson told Franklin multiple times she wanted Wesley killed because of a dispute involving child support. The affidavit alleges Jackson told Franklin, quote, "I want him OV." Authorities say OV is street slang for eliminating or killing someone.
It's shocking because, these are your kids' father. And why would you want to put your kids through that?
Harris mourns not only Wesley's death, but that this dispute escalated to such violence.
And Anthony could have talked it over and maybe, came to a conclusion or whatever it was that they had going on with the kids. Like, it didn't have to come to this. He didn't have to lose his life.
In addition to second-degree murder, the accused gunman Franklin faces charges of illegal use of a firearm, possession of a firearm, and obstruction of justice. Hope Jackson was booked in jail facing second-degree murder charges.
All this news going on is insane. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section, man.
Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want. But if that's not what you like, then you must be a punk. Hold on now, here we go. Who is this girl? She got that junk in her trunk. Baby girl, back it up, poke out your rump. It's S.A.T that you want, and my music hit.